So Eagles Super Bowl winning and Super Bowl MVP quarterback Nick Foles weighs in on the Eagles offensive struggles and should they make a move now. And I'm going to talk to you about it in my throwback Buffalo gear. Let's do it. Okay, Ring Culture, welcome back to Ring Culture, where we play no games, we just spit game about the game we love. Before we get into this video, make sure y'all go to my other page, the Nuclear Reactor, and check out my sports reactions. Y'all will love those. But back over here playing the Nuclear Reactor, make sure y'all comment and like the video. That's how y'all get me into the algorithm, and then I'll go get them. When my content hit them, it fit them and sit with them. Subscribe and hit the bell notification so y'all can be notified for every time I upload, share my videos, and hype my channel. So y'all know the Eagles is my squad, and I just like Buffalo Bills throwback gears. You know what I'm saying? Like when y'all, I've worn several different teams here on my channel. It's just that I like the gear. But the Eagles are my squad, and maybe like 5 games into the season, when they were struggling, you know, I told y'all the wins don't sit right with me. It feels like it did 2 years ago when they were winning games that they should have lost and they completely imploded. Well, they're starting to look like that now. The thing that surprised me the most is that they can't run the football. Like they have, and we're getting videos of guys saying how Saquon Barkley is missing holes and Jalen Hurts is missing throws. And then I struggle with like, yeah, that goes on with even the greatest players, greatest running back will miss a hole sometimes, and the greatest quarterback will miss throws sometimes. I can't put my finger on exactly what it is. I've been asking my homies what the problem is because it's shocking because the Eagles have so many, not just good players, they have above average to great players on both sides of the ball that it seems like they would be, like it seemed like they wanted to skip the beat from last year. I can't put my finger on it. They need some type of change. It's funny how certain offensive coordinators can come in and unlock these guys in a way where they look unstoppable. And we've seen it with Steichen and I forgot the offensive coordinator that just left last year, and went to be the head coach for the Saints. And he actually changed his whole philosophy around because he was a pass first coach, and he, you know, saw what we had with Saquon and changed the offense around him. But those 2 years, the Eagles' offense looked pretty much unstoppable. But then you go in between those years after Steichen left, and now they looked pedestrian that year, and this year they don't look great at all either. So Nick Foles weighed in on this whole should they make a move now or not. I'm going to let y'all hear what he had to say, and I'm going to come back. So listen to this.
Do you think Nick Sirianni should make a move on his staff on the offensive side before the end of the weekend?
Absolutely not. I think it'd be the wrong decision. I know a lot of fans out there are, you know, saying fire Kevin and do this or that. And
they were chanting it during the game.
They were chanting it, and I think that's just the wrong decision at this point there in the season. And we're going to look at it from a deeper perspective, just not from like an outside looking in. Offense is doing bad. Someone has to pay the price right now. You're going to put your team in a really tough situation because, one, I'm a big believer in you better have an answer before you make a decision. Don't make a decision and then let's try to find an answer. So if you look at the staff right now and who they have, and we did that before we started the show, and I know some people on the staff, and I just don't see an answer right now that can step in that situation at this point during the season and turn this thing around. It takes too much time. You need an off season, and the answer might not be on the staff right now.
You know what? And I actually 100% agree with what Nick said. It's too late in the season to change a coordinator. You know what I'm saying? Also, a lot of what I've been hearing from people is that it's the offensive play calling that's the problem. So if it's just the play calling, let somebody else call the plays. You know what I'm saying? It's not structural, like plan. It's not structurally like the actual plays itself. It's the time that he's calling them in. So you have to. I feel like you have to keep Patullo. I'm not even sure if they should hire a consultant for Patullo. For me, I've been watching the team all year, and I can't put my finger on exactly what is wrong with this team. I would love to hear y'all opinion on this, but just to fire Patullo now at this stage in the season, to me would be, you know, it wouldn't be good. So what is this, like week 12 coming up? I mean, this is week 12, week 13 coming up. You can't make a move like that now. Now, if there was an offensive coordinator out there that could step in seamlessly and not change the playbook so much, or someone that has a similar playbook to something that they had before that they flourished in, maybe. But it's just a lot. Like Nick Foles said, it's the up end offensive coordinator right now, to me, would be a detriment to the team. They are 8-4, so they're still in first place in the NFC East. So it's not. I don't know if it's panic time now. I would say this though, in the way they're playing now, they will not win a Super Bowl. And you see how if the offense can't stay on the field, the defense just gets torched. I mean, they gave up almost 300 yards rushing last week. Both of the running backs in the game last week had over 100 yards rushing. And I think one of them only had 13 carries and the other one had 14. Swift was our guy. He used to be here. So, yeah, I agree with Nick. The Eagles are in a tough position, but they got to gut it out. They got to show heart, fight. They got to, whatever they have to do, they have to play better. I think Hurts has to play better, and Saquon as well. So I'm not saying that them missing, Saquon missing holes and Hurts missing throws are not a big deal. They are a big deal, especially when your team is struggling like this. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just don't believe that they should switch coordinators right now. But y'all let me know what y'all think down below. And do y'all think the Eagles still have a chance to win the Super Bowl this year? But always remember, we are ring culture, because the whole point of the culture is to win rings for the culture. I love y'all.